Thank you. The question is that the, okay, just one question.
Yeah, what? No, just clarification.
Okay.
सर मैं मिनिस्टर्स के पास से ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि जो लोग माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स दूसरे है तो डिस्ट्रिक्ट में से आते हैं बड़े शहरों के अंदर काम करने के लिए, जिनकी जगह फिक्स नहीं होती, आज इधर काम करते कल इधर काम करते हैं, कभी 10-15 दिन किसी के यहाँ काम करते हैं, 20 दिन काम करते हैं, वहां पर अगर जो ये लेबर लॉस का इम्प्लीमेंटेशन नहीं होता तो इंस्पेक्टर को चिट्ठी लिखते हैं और जैसे उसके ऊपर से इंक्वायरी होती है और उसको जो कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए और जो कोई रेटिफिकेशन होता है वो उससे किया जाता है। मैं उनसे ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि आप बताइए ये इस सिस्टम से कैसे होगा। एक बार फ्लॉपी आपने दे दी, डेटा आपने दे दिया, इट इज नॉट इन योर हैंड नॉर इट इज इन द हैंड्स ऑफ द वर्कर्स, so how would he get this information? I want to know from the
okay, now Mr. Tabenson, just
I have a few clarification to ask for.
No, sir, you cannot make a speech.
Number one, on consensus. Honorable Minister had made some statement. Please, when you have taken the name of an organization of which I am the General Secretary, please spell out or convey to me later or spell out what is there. Otherwise, there will be a misstatement. We have opposed. Let me put it. Second point is, your file it was recorded that there was a consensus of majority. Now I am quoting it from the standing committee, unanimous report of the standing committee of labor, which examined this 2000 bill, and I am quoting, in the given circumstances, committee are apprehensive that further increasing the number of employees would entail most of the industries being exempted from such and such. Then mindful, please note, that is the relevant portion, mindful of the stout opposition from the majority of the trade unions. This standing committee unanimously recorded after seeing the deposition of the trade unions, which were called in the standing committee as witness to record. Even after that, if your file records there is a majority consensus, should you rely on which? This or your file recording? This is number one. Okay. Number two, in this bill, which you are diluting or simplifying, now there is a provision of display all the things, whatever report they are submitting in a public place inside every workplace. And out of that, then worker came to know what is in display, whether his name is in register or not. And most of the places it is being violated. And because of that, even after the accident, worker dies, when employer says he is not in my role, nobody can challenge because nothing is displayed. Already they are violating. Now on this present system, in the name of simplification, you have done away with the position of that provision.
Now it's clear. Okay.
Now clear. It is not okay.
Clear.
Sir.
Okay. Clear. Okay.
And reply.
He will reply. He will reply.
Yes, no. He cannot reply unless he hears me full. Please.
He understood.
It is a serious bill. After that, House will be passing it. The thing is that without that display provision, if worker does not know, and say in a public sector they can get it know by RTI, but private sector no obligation under RTI. Then how they will come to know workers that his name is there in register or a proper registration? Because there are many provisions in the other labor law.
All right.
16
now,
labor law,
just one clarification.
As a worker, as their
definition. Okay, Mr. Tabenson.
So how do you address this?
Okay.
And you are still telling that you are not.
Don't repeat. You said it. It's clear.
Actually, in the name of simplification,
don't
that
repeat.
is being done away.
Don't repeat.
Can you explain this thing? How that will be taken care?
Yes, yes.
And
yes. Last, Mr. Tyagi ji. Last.
सार्वजनिक क्षेत्र
What's the question?
सेक्टर के अंदर जो मजदूर काम करते हैं वो ज्यादा बेहतर स्थिति में है बजाय उनके की जो प्राइवेट सेक्टर में मजदूर काम करते हैं। मेरे पास रिपोर्ट है, उतना समय आप मुझको देंगे नहीं। यहाँ के डॉक्टर्स की रिपोर्ट है कि जो प्राइवेट सेक्टर में जो काम कर रहे हैं उनको 20 तरह की तो बीमारियां हो गई, उनके रहने सहने खाने पीने के सब तौर तरीके बदल गए हैं। और पब्लिक सेक्टर में जितनी सिक्योरिटी उसके बाद भी पब्लिक
क्लैरिफिकेशन पूछना है।
हाँ जी,
क्लैरिफिकेशन पूछना है।
क्लैरिफिकेशन में यही इनसे कहना चाहता हूं कि जो मेरे इधर के सभी मित्रों ने कहा है कि ये बिजनेस फ्रेंडली कानून है, दिस इज नॉट लेबर लॉज अमेंडमेंट। इसका एक तो नाम बदलेंगे, नाम ठीक नहीं है ये, दिस इज नॉट श्रम कानून, दिस इज
आपका प्रश्न क्या है? प्लीज आस्क द क्वेश्चन।
उसमें तो मैं इतना निराश हूं कि मुझे मंत्री महोदय से इसके जरिए देश के मजदूरों का
Okay.
भला होगा।
All right.
I show
Now,
I
Mr.
express
Minister.
my total dissatisfaction.
Okay. Now, Honorable Minister will please, would you like to respond to these questions?
First of all, the migrant workers, that migrant workers issue which has been raised, when the universal account number is given, automatically the transparency will be there, and that will be ensured the portability.
Okay.
That's why that is the experience is there, so that will come on.
Okay, now-
For whatever is there, the portability is for, the provides for that.
Okay.
So that's why that need not be worried. Other,
No, not allowed again. No second time. Not again, not second time, sit down. Would you like to react to him?
but,
All right, it's up to you.
very good. I will discuss with him because
Eh?
unless some clarity.
You discuss with him. Okay. He will inform you. Mr. Taban, he will discuss with you and, okay, now that's all. Now the question is that labor laws exemption from furnishing returns and maintaining register by certain establishment amendment bill 2011 be taken into consideration. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the motion is adopted. We shall now take a clause by clause consideration of the bill. Clause 2 stands part of the bill. There are 4 amendments. Number 13 by Sri Tapan Kumar Sen and C.P. Rajiv. Are you moving?
Sir, we move the amendment. Actually, in 1988, the 19 workers are needed. Now, because of the advancement of technology,
Okay.
the 19 workers can produce
You moved, that's
more
enough.
than that. Then
Okay.
it should be reduced,
No,
to,
next,
reduced to 14, sir.
All right. Now,
I move the amendment.
Sri D. Raja, are you moving? Yes, sir. Okay, moved.
Same amendment.
Okay.
we move.
Raja and MP Achudan, same. So then number 15, Sri Derek O'Brien, are you moving?
The point here is, the number has been moved from 20 to 40,
Are you moving
from
the amendment?
19 to 40, just one point, sir. The standing committee recommendation after taking all sides into consideration was 25.
Okay.
Yes, we are moving.
So you are moved, eh? Now, next is Minister's Amendment, Mr. Bandaru Dattatreya. You also, please say you move the amendment. You say you move the amendment. You please say move the amendment. बोल दिया तो बैठी.
I moved the bill.
Okay, thank you. No, बोल दिया.
I move the amendment. I move the amendment.
बोल दिया.
Moved the bill.
Now, amendments moved. I shall first put the amendment moved by Sri Tapan Kumar and Sri Rajiv to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. No. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it.
Division.
लोकसभा में चले जाओ स्मृति जी को
Eh?
उनका वोट है ना यहाँ एक्सरसाइज ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी इज गुड फॉर द कंट्री
I agree. Are you, see, Mr. Taban, Rajiv,
वो बोल के गई अभी
eh?
अभी यहीं से तो बोल
My amendment is also the same, so that you can put both amendments together.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Then let me do that also. I'll come to that.
Yeah,
That means,
you put both the amendments together.
yes, that can be done. Now amendment moved by, yes, Sri, I shall now put the amendment moved by Sri Raja and Achudan also.
Yes.
Yeah, together. So, those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. No. I think the noes have it, noes have it, noes have it. No,
us or with them
are you?
Yes, division.
you are with us or with them
We will go for division.
Oscar sir, Oscar the former labor, you are with us or with them?
What are you saying?
Already says no's have it, so it can't be.
No. Okay. She is more experienced than me, and she knows the rules very well.
Sir,
But why should we?
Sir, the former Prime Minister and the INTUC leaders are leaving the house. So we know what will happen to the fate of the bill.
So then why do you insist for the division?
We want to register our protest, sir. We
No.
want to register our protest.
Your protest for their going out or protest for something?
Both. The fact that they have left.
No, are you really insisting? I shall put the amendment moved by Sri Tapan Kumar Sen, Sri P. Rajiv, and Sri D. Raja and Sri M. B. Achyutan to vote together. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, Noes have it. Yes, division. Lobbies may be cleared. Let the lobbies be cleared. So now I am putting the amendments first. Okay. Numbers. No, this is after this is part. Yes. Okay. Lobby is clear?
As a lobby is clear.
No, I didn't get the message.
Let's got the message.
Eh?
Signal, I got the signal.
Lobby is clear? Eh?
Lobby is closed.
Okay. Lobby is closed. Now the amendments moved by Sri Tapan Kumar Sen, Sri P. Rajiv, Sri D. Raja and Sri M. B. Achyutan. I am putting the vote together. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the no. It is to be explained again. Is it necessary? Voting process has to be explained. Is it necessary? I know. Any member? No, if you, okay, I have no problem. Let Secretary only explain. Okay. Voting procedure.
No, then I will explain once, sir. Honorable members, for your convenience, I shall explain the voting procedure by automatic vote recording system. It may please be noted that each member has been provided with an integrated microphone and voting console containing 4 buttons: P for present, A for ayes, O for abstain, N for noes. There is also a separately situated security button in red, which is vote activation, provided on the language selector. A red LED vote now lighting during the voting period indicates that the voting functions are operational and active. To record a vote, a member has to press the vote activation button and one of the voting buttons of his or her choice simultaneously. Each voting button has an assigned LED indicating the correct and valid voting function as long as a button is pressed together with the vote activation button. The voting process starts with a musical sound on a large screen hall display in the 2 corners of the chamber. Each member has to vote the voting button as well as vote activation button pressed simultaneously for 10 seconds. That is at the time of closing of voting in order to register valid vote. During the voting period, the member can change his or her vote at any time. The vote cast at the time when the voting period is ending will be valid. That is, the buttons kept pressed at the 10th second will be recorded. In case either one or both the buttons are released prior to closing of voting period, the vote will not be registered. The countdown time is also indicated on the display board. If a member finds that he or she has voted by mistake by pressing the wrong button, he or she can be allowed to correct the mistake, provided he or she brings it to the notice of the chairman before the result of the division is announced.
I think it is clear. Now, amendments to clause number 2 by Sri Tapan Kumar Sen, Sri P. Rajiv and Sri D. Raja and Sri M. B. Achyutan. I am putting all together. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. No. I think the noes have it. Division.
Honorable members, your voting time starts now.
Yeah.
Subject to
Yeah. Subject to correction. Subject to correction. Ayes 19, noes 14. Amendments are negative.
49, sir, 49.
Sir, noes 49. No, subject to correction.
Satisfy the quorum. 68.
Yes,
Does
there
it
is already
satisfy the
quorum.
quorum?
There is already quorum. Yes. You can now. There is already quorum. Anyhow, you cannot raise it now. There is already quorum. Anyhow, you cannot raise it now. I have started the voting process. Okay. So amendments are negative. Now, I shall put now the amendment moved by Sir Derek O'Brien to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. I think the noes have it, noes have it, noes have it. Amendment is negative. I shall now put the amendment moved by the minister to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The amendment is adopted. Don't worry, I have adopted one amendment. Democratic. Yes. Being fair to both sides. I shall now put clause 2 as amended to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 2 as amended is adopted. Now, insertion of a new clause 2A and 2B. There is one amendment for insertion of a new clause 2A and 2B, number 4 by Sri Bandaru Dattacharya. Dattatreya. Yes. Yeah. You say I move the amendment.
I move the amendment.
Yeah. Okay.
थोड़ा जोर से बोलो और माइक से
They are already saying, but I can also assist a minister.
If the minister concerned cannot say it, some other minister can say it. No problem.
Amendment moved. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The amendment is adopted. I shall now put new clause 2A and 2B to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. New clauses 2A and 2B are adopted. Clause 3 stands part of the bill. There are 6 amendments. Numbers 16 and 17 by Sri Vivek Gupta. Vivek Gupta, are you moving? Okay, thank you. Numbers 5 to 8 by Sri Bandaru Dattatreya. Yes, you are moving. You moved the amendment. Now, amendments moved. I shall put the amendments moved by Sri Vivek Gupta to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. No. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. Amendments are negative. I shall now put the amendment moved by the minister to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against will say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Amendments are adopted. I shall now put clause 3 as amended to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 3 as amended is adopted. Clause 4 stands part of the bill. There are 4 amendments. Numbers 9 to 12 by Sri Bandaru Dattatreya.
I move amendments.
Yes. Amendments moved. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. No. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Amendments are adopted. I shall now put clause 4 as amended to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 4 as amended is adopted. Clause 1 stands part of the bill. There is one amendment, number 2 by Sri Bandaru Dattatreya.
I moved amendments.
Yes, amendment is moved. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. No. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Amendment is adopted. I shall now put clause 1 as amended to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 1 as amended is adopted. Enacting formula stands part of the bill. There is one amendment, number 1 by Sri Bandaru Dattatreya.
I moved amendment.
Yes, amendment moved. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Amendment is adopted. I shall now put the enacting formula as amended to vote. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. No. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The enacting formula as amended is adopted. The title stands part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against will say, please say no. No. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The title is adopted. Sri Bandaru Dattatreya to move that the bill as amended be passed.
Sir, I like to move that amendment bill as amended be passed.
Okay. Motion moved that the bill as amended be passed. Question is that the bill as amended be passed. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no.
Since the amendment we had moved has not been accepted by the House, while accepting that the House has the right. So in that, because in protest given our understanding, we think it's wrong for the entire working class in our country, we will stage a walkout. You can please pass it.
We also
Yeah.
walk out, sir. Since our amendment was negative,
Yes.
in the interest of working class, we walk out, sir.
Yes. Motion moved. Okay. Okay. That is all democratic right, no problem. These are all democratic right, no problem. Motion moved that the bill as amended be passed. The question is that the bill as amended be passed. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those against, please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The bill as amended is passed. Now, lobby may be cleared. Lobby may be cleared. Now, Apprentice Amendment Bill 2014. Sri Bendaru Datta tried to move the bill.
Sir, I like to move the motion for the Apprentice Amendment Bill 2014, further to amend the Apprentice Act 1961 be taken into consideration.
If you want to say something, you can say. If you want to say something, or you may. That is enough. No need. Okay. Motion moved. Now, I am starting the discussion. Professor M.B. Raj.
Sir.
Let the treasury bench just say what they want. What is Mr. Naqvi? What you want to say something? Naqvi? If they agree, I have no problem. Then I can proceed to special mention. What is Mr. Naqvi? Your stand. All right, now. See, I have taken the view of the trustee bench also. Now this Apprentice Amendment Bill is already moved. Discussion will be tomorrow. So I am now taking special mentions. Admitted special mentions. Number 1, Sri Mansukh Lal Mandavia. Come. Those who want to read can read. Those who want to read can read. Then after this you allow them to read. No. At least they will be happy. Thank you.
Which one? Yes, anybody wants to read, they can read. First, see Mansukh L. Mandavia. No? Then Vivek Gupta.
Honorable Chairman, sir, through you, I would like to raise my special mention on the need for more effective programs for complete eradication of leprosy. Sir, India continues to record the highest number of new leprosy cases every year. After 6 decades of implementation of the National Leprosy Control Program, the Government of India, crores of rupees have been spent on various phases of leprosy eradication project. But the figure of leprosy prevalence in the country is far from being satisfactory, while the rate of detection of new cases is escalating each year. 60% of new leprosy cases in the world are reported to be detected in India. It is also reported that government statistics grossly underestimate the extent of leprosy in India. Many districts continue to have incidences of leprosy in spite of the WHO benchmark of elimination of leprosy, while several states have a prevalence rate exceeding 1 per 10,000. The West Bengal government has taken special measures to mitigate the prevalence of leprosy, and sir, you will be happy to know that the number of cases detected has reduced from 1.08 per 10,000 to 0.87 per 10,000 from 2012 to 2014. The other state governments should take similar steps like the state of West Bengal to reduce leprosy cases. The government of India is answerable for inefficiency in wiping out chronic disease. There should be more effective and intense action plan implemented in states which have a leprosy rate of more than 0.5 per 10,000 population. There is also a need for the government focus more on awareness programs to fight this disease and rehabilitation of persons affected by leprosy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Srimati Vijaya Satyanath. Playing? Laying?
Thank you. No, I'm reading it.
Oh.
It is for the special central allocation for flood water canal in Tirunelveli district. Tamrabarni river is the only source of water for the people of Tirunelveli, Tuticorin and Virudhunagar districts in South Tamil Nadu. This year we had enough rains and surplus water was forced to drain into the Bay of Bengal. To stop this flowing of river water into the sea during monsoon seasons, the flood water canal work is underway only in the state of Tamil Nadu by the state allocated funds. The state of Tamil Nadu, under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Purachi Thalavi Amma, has allocated and disbursed the funds for the construction of floodwater canal. I urge the center to provide a one-time hefty allocation to this project so as to save the drought areas of the south, and also many areas are only rain-fed areas and painfully they look on for monsoons every time. If monsoon fails, there is starvation of many homes, in many homes. This project yields more agriculture, promotional activities among the people of the south. River water could be used widely during the rainy seasons and flood water canal which carries the river water could be utilized to fertile the uncovered areas of the south, especially in Tamil Nadu. I urge the center to allocate for this project.
By the state.
Yes?
Please read as it is.
Yes, yes. I
Not add
would
anything.
urge the center to allocate more funds for this project so that Tamil Nadu will have one more water
please
resources
not.
project which will enable
Next,
the people
Mr.
of the south to
Not add
capitalize
anything.
more
You
from
read
the
as it is.
agriculture income. Thank you.
Then Sri Motilal Vora? No. Then Sri K.C. Tyagi?
सभापति महोदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से सदन में विशेष उल्लेख के द्वारा अति महत्वपूर्ण विषय उठाना चाहता हूं। एनसीआर में कई बिल्डर्स गलत विज्ञापनों द्वारा जनता को ठगने का काम कर रहे हैं। वे ऐसे प्लॉट जनता को बेच रहे हैं जिसमें उनका कोई अधिकार ही नहीं। कुछ बिल्डर ऐसे भूमि पर फ्लैट बनाकर बेचने का वादा कर रहे हैं जो उनके नाम से आवंटित ही नहीं किया गया है। प्रॉपर्टी बेचते वक्त बिल्डर्स ग्राहकों को आश्वस्त करने के लिए प्रोजेक्ट डिले होने पर पेनल्टी देने का वादा भी करते हैं, पर वह कभी भी ग्राहकों को नहीं दिया जाता। अंसल लैंडमार्क टाउनशिप प्राइवेट लिमिटेड ने समाचार पत्रों में विज्ञापन देकर ऐसा ही एक प्रोजेक्ट बेचा जिसके एवज में 31 लाख रुपए डाउन पेमेंट देकर बेचा और 6 महीने में भूमि को क्रेता के नाम दर्ज कराने का वादा किया था। मैं आपके माध्यम से भारत सरकार से अनुरोध करता हूं कि सरकार ऐसे सभी बिल्डर के प्रोजेक्ट की जांच करवाए और ऐसी कंपनियों पर सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई करे जिससे लोगों को ठगा ना जा सके, और जिन लोगों का पैसा ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट्स में फंस गया है उनको कंपनी के द्वारा ब्याज सहित पूरी धनराशि वापस कराई जाए। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you जी। Dr. Sanjay Singh? No. Sri Sandaram Naik?
Sir, as per the guidelines, seafarers are entitled to carry up to 40 kg of baggage during the time of joining the ship or leaving the vessel during the end of their contract. But domestic airlines are allowing only 20 kg per person, and hence seafarers have to pay extra charges for balance weight of 20 kg when they perform air journey in continuation of their sea journey. It is strange that some airlines do not recognize that any concession in luggage charges is available to seafarers. They also do not try to find out from their superiors about any existing guidelines. Seamen who stay away from their families obviously bring gifts for their family members, relatives and close friends. Besides, they have to carry their personal luggage to meet the daily requirements of clothes to be used on board the ship as also for using while on duty. Seafarers not only solve the employment problem by serving on board a ship, but also earn valuable exchange for the country. International guidelines should be respected by our national carrier as also by private airlines. Further, all the recruitment agencies for seafarers should be registered with the Government of India, and they should be held responsible during the tenure of their contract so that seafarers are properly recognized. The Union Ministry of Civil Aviation should look into this matter, and besides marking India should take up the matter with the appropriate international body.
I associate with Shantaramji.
Chairman is not associating.
I am always associating with you. Then Sri T.K. Rangarajan.
Thank you, sir. The Ministry of HRD, Government of India, recently issued an order asking all CBSE schools to celebrate Sanskrit Week. In the second week of August 2014, schools have celebrated it. The 8th schedule of our Constitution has recognized 22 languages. I wonder why only one of those languages has been given such status. Even if it's claimed that Sanskrit is a classical language, I would like to bring to the attention of the House that the government has given such a status to another 5 languages, including Tamil. If it wants to celebrate the classical language of this country, then it must have called for Classical Language Week as demanded by the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, but the present government is promoting only Sanskrit this way. It appears that the present government is considering Sanskrit alone as the classical language of the country. The circular sent by the Ministry of HRD to CBSE school has mentioned Sanskrit as mother of all languages. It is true that Sanskrit is one of the oldest languages of our country. It is also true that Tamil is another oldest language of our country. Many experts of linguistics have pointed out that both belongs to the different language families. Hence, pricing Sanskrit as mother of language is neither historically correct nor conducive to the treating the all classical language equally. Now, a serious doubt is emerging in the minds of the people of various states that present government is trying to revive the old practice of Sanskritization. Not only the celebration of Sanskrit Week, but also the name of Guru Utsav has increased the doubt. To cast such doubt, government must come forward to celebrate Classical Language Week so that the states may celebrate the classical language they chose.
Thank you. Sri Chaudhary Munawar Salim.
माननीय उप सभापति महोदय, गंगा यमुनी तहजीब हिंदुस्तान की रूह है और धर्मनिरपेक्ष सर्वधर्म संभाव भारत का सुनहरी इतिहास है। धर्मनिरपेक्ष भारत ही महान गणराज्य है। हमारे संविधान निर्माताओं ने दुनिया को ये रास्ता दिखाया है। मैं इस समय हिंदुस्तान की जंग आजादी में दी जाने वाली तारीखी कुर्बानियों के साथ हिंदुस्तानी मदरसों पर उंगली उठाने वालों को ये बताना चाहता हूं कि मदरसों ने इस देश को प्रथम राष्ट्रपति डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद, सच्चिदानंद और राजा राम मोहन राय जैसे गौहर दिए थे, जिससे साबित होता है कि मदरसे किसी एक धर्म की मान्यताओं मात्र पर आधारित संस्था नहीं है। मान्यवर भारत के स्वतंत्रता आंदोलन में कौन भुला सकता है मदरसाए बरेली से 1824 में उठने वाली इनकलाब जिंदाबाद और हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद की सदाएं और मौलाना सैयद अहमद शाह सहित इन मौलवियों की शहादत। इसी तरह किस भारतवासी को इस बात पर नाज नहीं है कि 1857 में फैजाबाद के मौलवी अहमद उल्ला शाह साहब ने अंग्रेजों के दिल को लर्जा दिया था। इसीलिए अंग्रेज हुकूमत ने उनके सिर पर उस समय 50,000 रुपए का इनाम घोषित किया था। मान्यवर कौन नहीं जानता, स्वतंत्रता आंदोलन में दारुल उलूम देवबंद ने फतवा देकर कांग्रेस के स्वतंत्रता आंदोलन को शक्ति प्रदान की थी। भारतवासियों को यह भी याद दिलाना चाहता हूं कि सन 1913 में मौलाना महमूद हसन शेखुल हिंद ने फिरंगी के खिलाफ फतवा जहाज जारी किया था, जिसके कारण उन्हें और उनके साथियों को 7 वर्ष की लंबी जेल हुई थी। ऐसी हजारों कुर्बानियों से लबरेज मदरसों पर इन दिनों लोग उंगलियां उठा रहे हैं। इसलिए मैं सरकार से जानना चाहता हूं, क्या सरकार के पास कोई ऐसी जानकारी है कि मदरसों से दहशतगर्दी की शिक्षा दी जा रही है? यदि हो तो सरकार देश को बताए, और यदि कोई जानकारी नहीं है तो अपने राजनीतिक स्वार्थ के लिए मदरसों को बदनाम करने वाले लोगों के विरुद्ध सख्त कार्रवाई की जाए, जिससे मदरसों का धर्मनिरपेक्ष स्वरूप मजबूत और दुनिया में भारत का मान्य बढ़े। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Sri Bhupender Singh. Please,
Vice Chairman, sir,
three members are
need to create a permanent mechanism to deal with recurring problem of devastating cyclone in various parts of the country. My state of Odisha is very much prone to natural calamities caused chiefly by cyclone, flood and drought. Odisha has a coastal line over 500 kilometers and there is no substantial barriers to prevent the much of severe cyclonic wind to the coastal interiors of my state, damaging thereby standing crops, fruit-bearing trees, and taking away lives of human beings and the cattle population. To speak the truth, cyclones have left behind untold misery of my state, rendering them homeless and throwing them into abject poverty. Such sufferings are being encountered by my people during the rainy season because of heavy floods happening in different parts of my state. I do not see any solution to the problems highlighted above by some immediate release of grants. The real solution to the problems sufferings by the people on account of cyclone and heavy floods depends upon a well thought out special plan or scheme to safeguard the life and property, the homes and the crops of the people living in the coastal district of my state and neighboring state of Andhra Pradesh. The special plan must include densely afforesting the coastal lines of my state and that of Andhra Pradesh. Needless to say that Government of India should come forward without any loss of time with detailed plan to meet the requirements of the people so that they would no longer be put to suffer the ravages caused by nature's fury. The House deserves to be informed of the steps taken by the government in this regard in the earliest. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. T.N. Sima. Yes, please note the
Thank you, sir.
members who have
Sir, I would like to submit my special mention demanding withdrawal of new circular regarding additional service tax on NRI remittance.
Are you laying?
No, I am ready. The recent clarification issued by Government of India to the effect that commission or fee charged by agent based in India from the overseas agent for remittance by non-resident Indians will attract service tax has come as shock to millions of Indians. The circular issued by Central Board of Excise and Customs in July 2012 stated that there will be no service tax per se on the foreign exchange remitted to India, conversion charges or fee levied for sending such money from outside, as that money does not constitute a service. However, with the latest circular, an Indian bank or other entity acting as an agent facilitating the delivery of the remittance to the beneficiary in India for a fee will be liable to tax. It is obvious that the tax liability will be passed on the beneficiaries by the bank and its agents. This will only add to the burden of millions of our countrymen, including many lakhs of poor workers from Kerala who are toiling in the deserts of Gulf countries and sending their hard-earned money to their relatives in India. The country is not only using these dollars to meet its important needs and for paying interest, but government also earns revenue by way of tax when the remitted money is spent by the relatives in India. Government should not impose additional tax on remittance of NRIs. I urge the government to withdraw the new circular and continue with the clarification issued in 2012. Thank you.
Sri KTS Tulsi, please note the names of the members who is associated. It's a very important issue. Huh? Okay, then Sri KTS Tulsi.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to, through you, bring to the notice of this august House that the concept of compulsory voting is against the letter and spirit of the Constitution. The right of vote is regarded as the cornerstone of democracy, and this right also constitutes the basic structure of the Constitution, which is integral to the democratic governance through Parliament, state legislatures, and local bodies. This right, in my humble submission, can neither be curtailed nor taken away by saying as a matter of punishment for not voting. If you have the right to vote, you also have the right not to vote. Their bills in this country are based on the experience gathered in other countries.
As it is the test.
That is Belgium, Bolivia, Austria, Greece, Singapore, etc., where the electorate is about 4% of the Indian electorate and therefore do not serve as a valid example. I would also like to say that in the last election...
Please read as it is in the text.
Yes.
Approved by the Honorable Chairman.
I would like to only say that there is no legal audit done when these laws are made.
Please read. That is the rule.
The concept of compulsory voting is feasible only in small countries where non-voting can easily be handled and contained. But in a gigantic, diverse and developing country such as India, it is absolutely impractical to implement compulsory voting and make it a success. In our May election, 28 crore voters did not vote. It is unrealistic to think that 28 crore or 280 million would be jailed or fined or their right taken away. It is unrealistic or their names removed from the electoral roll without adjudication. To accommodate such a large number of people in jail would be impossible. Forget about the question as to how the state would provide food, clothing to the prisoner, to such a large number of prisoners. In the end, I would like to say that there are other severe issues which need immediate attention of the country. Compulsory voting will only end up in conflicts, long legal proceedings, and it will add to multiple litigation between the Parliament and judiciary. Therefore, it should not be done in our country.
Thank you, Tulsi ji. Then Sri Dilip Kumar Turki.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
And
so
happy
much.
birthday.
महोदय, मेरा विशेष उल्लेख उड़ीसा राज्य की उन ग्राम पंचायतों के बारे में है जहां आज भी राष्ट्रीय बैंक की कोई शाखाएं नहीं है। महोदय, उड़ीसा में आज भी 4,597 ग्राम पंचायत ऐसे हैं जिसमें राष्ट्रीय बैंकों की कोई शाखा नहीं है। इन पंचायतों की जनता का बैंक के कामकाज में बहुत कठिनाई होती है। सुंदरगढ़ जिले गांव 16 ऐसे गांव हैं जहां जनता को बैंक के लिए आज भी 100 किलोमीटर से अधिक की यात्रा करनी पड़ती है। बैंकिंग सुविधा न होने से इन इलाकों की जनता अकेले लाभकारी ऋण योजना से वंचित रह जाते हैं और छोटी छोटी उधारी के लिए भी उनको महाजन के जंगल में फंसना पड़ता है। इसके अलावा बैंक न होने से लोगों में बचत की आदत भी नहीं पड़ती है। महोदय, एक और सरकार जोर शोर से जन धन योजना के प्रचार कर रही है और कई सब्सिडी योजना को भी बैंक खातों के माध्यम से देने की योजनाएं हैं, मगर जहां जनता के पास बैंक ही नहीं होगा वहां तक सरकारी इन योजनाओं का फायदा कैसे पहुंचेगा। महोदय, राष्ट्रीय बैंकों की शाखाओं की संख्या के लिहाज से उड़ीसा अन्य राज्यों के काफी पीछे है, जिससे कि वहां की जनता को उनका वाजिब हक नहीं मिल रही है। अतः उड़ीसा की जनता को उनका वाजिब हक दिलाने के लिए मैं अपनी पार्टी बीजू जनता दल की ओर से यह मांग करता हूं कि इन 4,597 ग्राम पंचायतों के में केंद्र सरकार जल्द से जल्द राष्ट्रीय बैंक की शाखाएं खोलने के लिए कदम उठाएं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you. Please note the name. The House stands adjourned to meet at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, 26 November 2014.